A scalper is live scalping the NASDAQ 100 index. A scalper is live scalping the NASDAQ 100 index. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW 24 traders, and our website is www.stochastic-macd.com. The title of this video is Scalper is live scalping the NASDAQ 100 index. Okay. Now, because the price going a little bit too fast, I want to tell you exactly what I'm going to do here. I want to sell the NASDAQ 100 at 4471. So you can see that the price now at 4488, but I want to sell it here at 4471. I'm not yet in this trade. This is for scalping purposes, okay? So in order to scalp in a financial market, one must understand the price, okay? So if one day you want to scalp, you want to, okay, trade the price action itself, pay attention to the price action itself, okay? So what I'm trying to do, talking about scalping, as a scalper, we are concentrating on, short-term trend, okay, the short-term trend. But in order to profit from the short-term trend, we must have a trading setup, okay? But a common scalping mistake is to scalp on a lower time frame without any trading setup at all. It's a big scalping trading mistake, all right? So also, we want to understand, we want to scalp, we are looking for, okay, tiny profits. So something like 15 pips for a scalper is a lot of profit. So for the purpose of this scalping video, we want to take, okay, tiny profit in the financial market, all right? So there is a big difference between a scalper and a day trader. A scalper is in fact also a day trader, but it's a different type of a day trader. It's somebody who's looking for tiny pips. Somebody who is concentrating on the short-term trend, all right? You want to, so in order to become a better scalper, you want to see what I call a discrepancy. So you see something that is not adding up, okay? Something that is violating market principle, you want to take advantage of it, okay? So this is how you can achieve a consistent winning trade if you want to become a scalper, okay? You want to use either a market stable data, all right, or you want to focus on price discrepancies, all right? So you can see that I'm on the 5-minute chart for the NASDAQ 100 index, and the market just opened now. So by the way, my friends, see here, the time in London is 46 minutes past 2 p.m. In New York, 46 minutes past 9 a.m. And today is the 21st of October, 2015, okay? So I placed my order here at 4471 to sell, okay, the NASDAQ 100. This is, oh my God, you see, my friend, what's happening here? What's happening? My order is filled, and look at it, my friend. You see how the price ran fast? Phew! Now, you see, from 4471, order being filled, and the price now at 4451. I can close this trade now, but I'm going to wait a little bit more. Okay, now, okay, hold on a second. I want to see if you pull a little bit here, I'll come out, okay? The red line, 4455. I want it to come down more to fill this gap here. I want it to come near the orange, and that will be better. Okay, let it go down more. You see how it went fast? That's what we are talking about. All right, I will explain to you why I place order here to sell, okay? And it's going too fast. Pay attention, pay attention. I want it to come near the orange line. Then I will come out nicely at 45. Let's see whether it's going to do that. But if you start pulling up quickly and reaches the 4455, I will come out of that scalping trade because it's beautiful. So let's see. If you come above the red line, I'm out, okay? All right. So it's good that it's working beautifully like this, but I will explain to you also why I placed my order here to sell, okay? Hold on a second. This is what we are talking about, a discrepancy. I have recognized a discrepancy. That's it, I'm out of this trade. Okay, out of this trade at 4455, okay, beautiful, isn't it? Nice and beautiful. From 4471 down to 4455. How long this trade took now? Now we can see that it's only 2 minutes trade. Now, as I was talking to you here, order been filled and also get paid quickly here. In my view, the price should come down more near this orange line here, which is a beautiful trade, by the way. Now, I want to explain to you what is happening here, okay, my friend? So yesterday, I recorded a video. In fact, I'll put the link in the description section for you. It's quite a long video about day trading. And the title of that video was a stock trader is live trading the NASDAQ 100. All right. In that video, we have recognized, okay, a trading triangle is a triangle pattern on the weekly chart. And because of that, we have sold the NASDAQ 100, and it worked beautifully yesterday. So this morning, as New York is open, I have seen that the price gap up, which is a bit strange, my friend. A bit strange. How the price gap up, you see here, from the level of 4438, it went all the way to 4490. And I noticed straight away that this is a discrepancy, something abnormal. So that's why I was willing to sell it, but I did not want to sell it. Like you see, it went up here. I didn't want to go and start selling here to push it down. I didn't want to do that, okay? I don't want to do that. But because you see these two candles, it went up like this, okay, with this bullish candle, and it was going up. So I say, okay, if they are selling, okay, if the bearish momentum is strong, they probably go back below the opening price of this candle here, this one here. That's why I placed my order to sell a few pips just below the opening price of this candle here. I didn't want to sell it here and hoping that it will come back down. But this is what I say to you. Don't be the first person to sell, okay, but don't be also the last person to sell. The opposite is also true. Don't be the first person to buy and don't be the last person to buy. What do I mean by that? You want the big market player to sell first, and then you sell together with them. Have you got the message now? Okay. You don't be the first person to buy or sell. Don't be the last person to buy and sell. See what the big players are doing, and then together sell with the big players. You don't want to step on their feet, okay? This is what I've done now. So as I see the price gap up this morning, I'm saying to myself, this is a discrepancy. It's clear, discrepancy. Something fishy is going on here. Something abnormal is taking place. So in order to achieve a consistent winning scalping trade, one must look for discrepancy where with market stable data, okay, something that is not adding up. This is about the language of the price, you know, the language of the price is abnormal that the price got up today, all right? It's a little bit abnormal. So as it start going up, so I'm thinking in my mind, okay, if I am right, and the price need to come down, it must violate the low of this candle, this green candle here, okay, this one here, okay. So that's why I placed my order here, the green one here, and as I was talking to you, boom, 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 order being filled, and profit being taken in 2 minutes, very fast, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it? All right. So I'm going to go now. So remember what I said to you also, all right? A common scalping mistake is to trade only on the lower time frames without a trading setup, a valid trading setup. Professionals that are trading on the lower time frame do not trade anyhow. So one example of trading setup, for instance, we see a pattern, okay, being developing on the higher time frame, okay? Suppose it's a bearish, okay, pattern that we have seen, for instance, on the daily chart, okay? So our first intention is to sell. So we see a bearish chart pattern on the daily chart. Our first intention is to sell, okay? So, but because we are scalpers, we want to scalp, we'll go to the lower time frame. So we want to concentrate on discrepancies, okay, on market stable data. And when we see these opportunities to sell, we'll sell. But we are not just selling on a lower time frame for the sake of selling or trading on a lower time frame. We have seen something on the higher time frame, and we want to be the first person. So we are, you know, if a cycle is about to begin, suppose a bullish cycle is about to begin, all right? That bullish cycle will start first, maybe on the 1 second time frame, and then it will expand to the 2 second time frame, and then 1 minute time frame, and then 3 minute time frame, and then expand to the daily chart, weekly chart, and then people see this is the trend, a bullish trend, but that trend has a seed, and it starts on the lower time frame. All right, but remember, everything in this life have a source, all right? The source of everything. So what is the origin of that trend? The opposite is also true in a downtrend. So for a bearish cycle, the bearish cycle will start on the lower time frame. But you know what I meant by the source is the setup. The setup we create, okay, the ingredients, okay, the condition that we allow us to start seeing that trend developing from the lower time frame. Am I talking too much? Okay, am I talking too much? All right. So if you are scalping, we want to have a source, a reason, a trade setup that is allowing us to go to the lower time frame, because we are scalper, we are concentrating on the lower time frame. We want a tiny profit bit by bit, as you see now, bit by bit, consistently. Then we have a source, and if it starts expanding, we take advantage of it at the early stage. On the 1 minute time frame, on the 2 minute time frame, on the 3 minute time frame. I do not trade, by the way, on the 1 minute time frame. Okay, I prefer a 3 minute time frame. For scalping purposes, here I'm on the 5 minute time frame as I was doing this demonstration for you. But the thing I want you to understand, yesterday we see this pattern here. It's a triangle, ascending triangle. And the price was at the top here. So it was a resistance level. The level we were watching yesterday, remember, is a 4.4, if my recollection is correct, a 4.453 was a resistance level. I have too many lines on my chart now. Okay, so that was the resistance. So on the 5 minute chart yesterday, the video that I mentioned to you earlier, I will put the video link in the description section. So these are my trade yesterday. So I saw this somewhere twice yesterday, and it went down nicely. These were my target. So there was a bearish setup on the weekly chart. So this morning, we see that the price got up. But on the weekly chart, I showed something to trader yesterday that we are in a bearish zone. Looking at, I hope you can see on your chart here. Zoom into it. Pay attention carefully. This candle here. This is a bearish zone. So watch that video so you may understand the explanation of why this is a bearish zone. This is a bullish zone here. All right. So this morning, as I see the price gapping up, is a bit abnormal. It's a kind of a discrepancy. Something is not adding up. The next thing that I'm talking about the market stable data. A tall candle is a distortion to a certain degree. So now this is one example of a market stable data. A tall candle is a distortion to a certain degree. So if the market is distorted, more than 80% of the time, the market will try to rectify the distortion. Right? So that's why this candle here that you see, the price is tall, it's a very tall candle, okay? You know, it's a kind of a distortion, so the market will try to rectify it. All right? It makes sense? So, you want to scalp, all right? You want to, okay? You want to concentrate on discrepancies. You want to concentrate, okay, on, all right? Market stable data, okay? All right, it makes sense? It is also powerful. So, I hope you have learned something from this video about a scalper is live scalping the NASDAQ 100 index. Very fast, very quick, and that's the way you want it, okay? So first, you want to scalp, you must learn to adopt the mindset of a scalper. What is a scalper? It's a day trader that is concentrating on the short-term trend in order to gain tiny profit. You are not looking for 100 pips, though sometimes a team will work beautifully, as you see here, run fast down, all right? But you are looking for tiny profits in the short-term trend, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute time frame. But you do not want to make your decision alone on the 3 minute time frame. You want to have a source, a valid trade setup, a valid reason why you must go and sell on the lower time frame. All right? So you will see that the scalpers, the best scalpers, will how they trade. They do not, for instance, like now you see now, price went down. So a scalper will see something on the higher time frame, and if he or she is scalping, you will see that the best scalpers, they will sell only. So they are selling that stock or they are selling that financial instrument all day long, because the source is bearish. So they don't care about the bullish short-term trend. They are concentrating on the bearish short-term trend because they know that the source is bearish. So they go to scalp, they want to sell. They will keep selling that stock the whole day. Remember, sometimes when we have a bullish economy news, the scalpers are out. So they know that it's very bullish. The market responded positively. So they don't go around trying to scalp selling. So they will be concentrating on a bullish signal. So they will be buying that financial instrument bit by bit all day long. All day long. They don't want to sell it because they know that there's a good reason, there is a high probability that this stock will go up the whole day. So they are busy on the short-term trend scalping because the stock is going up, the source, okay, the wave is bullish. So they are taking advantage of the bigger wave by taking smaller waves on the short-term trend. Remember, okay, the flow, you don't want to fight the flow. You are flowing with the bigger cycle, all right? So they are buying the whole day because it's bullish, all right? Now, what you have seen, traders will use stochastic or the RSI. You see now? It's now touching the orange line, as I told you, okay? Now, okay, it's quite good. The distortion is now rectified. So, market stable data and so you will see sometimes ordinary trader will use stochastic MACD, and what they are doing, they may be scalping, for instance, the euro dollar, and they will buy 1 minute the euro dollar, and they will sell it another minute, and then they will buy again, and then they will sell. But that's not the best approach. Okay? The best scalper, if they found out the setup is bullish, they will be only scalping, okay, taking bullish scalping trade, bit by bit. They don't want to find the flow. They are flowing with the flow, and they will buy the whole day almost. That's financial instrument. And again, if they see that, okay, the market is bearish today, they are busy scalping, and they want to sell scalping, sell the whole day. Are you with me? So you want to sell a financial instrument, you want to scalp financial instrument, is it bullish, is it bearish? Flow with the market. Flow with the market. Don't buy and sell the same financial instrument when you are scalping. I mean, unless you have a different way to do it. But normally, the best approach, because a bigger flow, I can show you now. So suppose, when we are talking about the bigger flows, it's like a channel. These are market stable data. So you have a bullish channel. Okay. Hold on, please. Okay, you have I'll show you here, you have a bullish channel, okay? And this, you may say that this is a rising channel, and the trend is, see, all this is happening now, is my friend, and it's normal, this is normal now, okay? Because it's a bearish trend setup on the weekly chart, the source is a little bit bearish, so, okay? So what I want you to understand, okay? So because the flow, this is what we are talking about, the flow of the market is bullish. If you want to scalp in a direction of, okay, the market. So because you are concentrating on the short-term trend, If the market is going to be bullish, you start from the lower time frame. So anytime the lower time frame is about to align with the medium term and the long term trend, you are in. That's what you are doing. This is what we call scalping, flowing with the market. All right. So you want to know the flow, the direction of the flow. Is it bearish? All right. If it's bearish, you just wait and sell the whole day. All right. The whole day you keep concentrating, but you don't sell anyhow, like I'm showing you now. That's how you sell. Okay. On the other hand, if the flow is bearish, as a scalper, the whole day you are busy selling that financial instrument because there is a fundamental reason the market is bearish and the flow is bearish. You want to concentrate on selling. The next thing I want you to understand, you want to scalp, you must understand the language of the price. The best scalpers are excellent chartists. They understand the price and the price action. All right. All right. Even though you see professionals will use stochastic MACD for scalping, remember they are trading the price. They are trading the price. They are not trading the stochastic. They are not trading MACD. They are trading the price. Okay. All right. This is the end of this short video. I don't want it to be too long. Okay. A scalper is live scalping the NASDAQ 100 index. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, please give us the thumbs down. All right. If you have any suggestion, any comments, okay, put in the comment section. You want us to record a video more about the scalping, okay? You want to have a question, put in the comment section. And in due course, we record other videos to answer these questions. All right. If you love our videos, okay, feel free to share them on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. Feel free to subscribe to our channel so you may stay tuned and watch and learn more from our channels. Okay. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. This is about a scalper. Is live scalping the NASDAQ 100 index. Happy trading to you all and speak to you soon.